керівництва країни і Сил оборони, і Збройних сил України.
The leadership of the country and the defense forces and the armed forces of Ukraine control the situation on the fronts of the Russian-Ukrainian war and the military-political situation around Ukraine. According to our general staff, during the day there were no significant changes in the state, number or nature of actions of the enemy and the armed forces of Ukraine. Today, as well as yesterday, the enemy tries to strengthen the occupied positions, attempts to replenish material supplies, and goes for small tactical actions to improve his position, which are terminated by the armed forces of Ukraine in time. This applies to the directions of Kyiv, Sumy, Chernihiv and Kharkiv. The Joint Forces Operation Zone, the city of Mariupol and the Kherson-Mykolaiv direction remain the main areas of concentration of enemy's efforts, although no active action was taken there, except for the city of Izyum, where the Russians threw a training unit of the armed forces of the Russian Federation into the battle, and they were defeated. They were partly destroyed, partly taken prisoner, and partly dispersed. I want to note that in military history and in strategy, when cadets are being thrown into the main directions, it generally means that they are almost defeated. Once again, we are pleased with the Ukrainian Air Force, which shot down more than 10 enemy aircrafts during the day, including at least 4 jets, 2 helicopters, cruise missiles, and an unmanned aerial vehicle of the operational and tactical unit. And I want to inform that the airfield in Chornobayevka, in Kherson region, has again pleased us with the result. Russians use it as their command post and aircraft collection point. The armed forces of Ukraine again struck at the Chornobayevka airport and, according to preliminary data, destroyed the advanced command post of the ACE and all military army of the Southern Military District of the Russian Federation. This is exactly the direction that was responsible for the separate districts of Donetsk and Luhansk regions, for the creation and supply of the armed forces of the so-called LPR and DPR, which were in fact part of the military machine of the Russian Federation and are now dying in a clash with our military in the east of Ukraine. According to preliminary data, the commander of this army died. Maybe not only him, but several other generals. The information is being clarified. Good afternoon and follow our messages.